Hello everybody. Today's video is on a software called Tails. Tails can be installed onto a USB stick, which is what I'm going to be showing you today. It's a portable operating system that protects against surveillance and censorship. How Tails works. Tails is meant to leave no trace on the computer if you do download the software onto a USB stick. So the way it works is you just plug it into your computer, and from your BIOS you would start from USB rather than your normal startup software, Windows or whatever it is. Amnesia. Tails always starts from the same clean state. Everything you do automatically disappears when you shut down Tails. Unless you use persistent storage, which is something I will show you how to do a little later into the video. Tails comes with a digital security toolbox. It comes with Tor as the only browser you can use on there, which is encrypted. Um, it comes with a messaging app. It comes with an email app, both very well encrypted. And something cool I kind of like about it is it comes with a Bitcoin wallet creator, and essentially you can cold store Bitcoin on there if you like. It also comes with Office Suite Libre Office, which I don't think I've used that before. Tor is meant to leave no trace on the internet. It passes your information through 3 relays, and the information is partial for each relay, so no relay knows everything you are doing, and those relays are spread out around the world. Avoid online surveillance and censorship. Tor prevents somebody watching your internet connection from learning what you are doing on the internet. In countries like Russia and China, China has a huge firewall that blocks Tor. There is a way to get around that, and I'm going to leave a link below in the video. It's called a Tor bridge, which would allow you to access Tor as somebody from a country that does not block Tor. So now we're going to go download Tails. You can install Tails on your computer if you choose. We're actually going to go down to USB download. So you can virtually use any USB. I'm using a 32 gigabyte SanDisk 3.0 flash drive. Anything over, I believe, 8 gigabytes will work for Tails. The Tails software is only, I believe, 1.3 gigabytes, but it allows for some space for the persistent storage where you can save things like Wi-Fi passwords and stuff like that. So now we're going to download Tails, and you can verify your download there on the website as well. I downloaded this a little while ago, so I think I'll be okay. And remember guys, Tails is safe, but it's not magic. If you type in any personal information, passwords, stuff like that, it will link you back to everything else you have on the internet. So known issues with graphics cards. My NVIDIA 3060, I need to type in Modaset in the boot order for Tails, which I will show you a little later in the video. It's just so that my graphics card allows Tails onto the system. Your actual boot order command is going to be a little different depending on which graphics card you have. You just got to look under support in Tails website. So to flash this to your flash drive, you're going to need to download something like Balena Etcher. It allows you to select your file and then flash your file to your USB. Make sure it's the right one if you have more than one, because it will delete all the data already on the USB. Then we're gonna hit flash, and this is gonna take a little bit, so I will be back when it is done installing. Alrighty, flash is complete. That means our USB is ready to go. So we're going to go down to the bottom Windows button and hit power. Now we're going to hold the shift key while we click restart to boot into BIOS. Alrighty, so now that we're here, the quick way would be go here, we just hit USB to boot from the USB. However, some people aren't going to be able to do that yet because the computer won't allow it. So we're going to go here to UEFI firmware settings to go to our BIOS menu. Alrighty, now that we are in our BIOS menu, we can go to boot menu. We can also start from USB here. Otherwise, we can go to BIOS setup. Here we're going to look for boot from USB. And you're going to have to make sure this is toggled on so that you're actually able to boot from your USB. Alrighty everybody, so as I boot into Linux, I have to hit the E key so I can get to the boot program. I have the grub version of Tails, which is why it's the E key for me. Then I'm going to go here, type in no mod set. That is what I have to type in for my RTX 3060 graphics card. Yours may be different, and you can look it up on the support section of the Tails website. Now I am going to hit F10 to boot Tails. It's going to take just a couple seconds here, and then we should load right into the Tails software on the USB. Alright, here we are. Tails is loading up. Here we can change language, keyboard. It has a whole lot of languages. I was shocked. My second language is Finnish, and that's one of them that are supported by Tails. Now we are here in Tails. It might take just a couple seconds for it to start up for us. Earlier I talked about adding a storage space. Actually, first we're gonna just connect to Tor. It's the first thing that shows up when you connect to the internet on the Tails USB. You can configure a Tor bridge and hide from your local network. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to connect right to. Alright, so as Tor connects, we are going to go to Tails. Under Tails, we can configure persistent volume for our persistent storage. If you want to save things like your Wi-Fi password, you can save files on there, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. And then here you just type in your passphrase and create. Now your Tails USB has persistence, and we are connected to Tor. If you click here, right away we can search on DuckDuckGo. Everybody have a great day. Please like and subscribe if you found use in this video.